Kuru, the Kenya Bureau of Standards officials are holding a meeting with traders as we speak in renewed efforts to stamp out substandard goods. The meeting comes in the backdrop of a crackdown on illegal imported goods that has led to the seizure of imports worth millions of shillings. Our reporter Miriam Nyambura is covering that event and she's joining me live now. Miriam, how bad is the situation of substandard goods in that area?
A very good morning to you, Trevor, and indeed it's not only about counterfeit trade. The reason as to why they are holding this workshop here, whereby over 50 traders are set to benefit, is just to ensure that there's a smooth facilitation in the trade industry. And also we understand from counterfeit, I mean, it's true that Kenyans have raised concerns of substandard goods and counterfeit goods in the country. But joining me here is Zayana Abdullah, who is the marketing manager, Kenya Bureau of Standards, just to shed more light about the reason as to why they are having this workshop today. And kindly join us here and tell us how bad is the situation that you've seen the need to hold such workshops, and is it something that happens over and over again?
Okay, the issue of substandard products. It's a worry, of course, for the government, but of course the bigger worry is, of course, the development of businesses that are available. We have the micro and small enterprise group, which is the largest group that's holding up the economy of the country. And these people are developing products every day. So it's absolutely essential for the government to work together to be able to assist them, to ensure that whatever products are coming out that they're developing come out in the best of quality. Hence, this is the reason why this workshop is here. To avoid, it's an issue of we're being proactive as opposed to trying to solve a problem once it's already begun. So we're starting from the beginning. We're holding their hands from the beginning. So this is the Innovation Pipeline Workshop. And the premise of this workshop is to be able to be, let me say, a business partner with the micro and small businesses from the concept of their businesses up until they're commercialized. So imagine if you're coming up as a business person and from the idea, you already know what is required in terms of quality, what is required in terms of product protection, yeah, and ensuring that whatever it is that's going to come out is safe, it's not going to harm the public. Then we solve the issue of counterfeit, we solve the issue of substandard products. We end up having a better booming economy in the long run. So it solves it in a holistic manner. So this workshop, Kenya Bureau of Standards is the key partner, is the key facilitator, and we've brought together the different parastatals from that facilitate trade, facilitation of trade, legislation, issues of financing, and also taxation. So we have partners like KRA, EPZA, Micro and Small Enterprise Association, we have the Youth Fund, we have Anti-Counterfeit Association, we have EPC, we have Ken Invest. So you can imagine this is a group of people coming together to make sure in the long run we have solutions to these problems.
Allow me to find out from you, how do the traders and as well as even consumers differentiate between the real products and substandard products?
Okay, so Kenya Bureau of Standards has a verification system. We have a project called Wajibika na KEBS. So what they do is there is an SMS platform called 223. It's a USSD platform. So when you buy a product, there's the S mark that is usually on the product. It's usually there. That S mark has a number, a serial number under it. If the consumer sends the serial number to that 223, it gives them verification details of the products. Our database is sound, so if the information comes back, it tells them validity, product validity. In the long run, they're able to differentiate. And if they see an issue, we have a toll-free number, 1545. They can call us and report cases. Yes.
Then lastly, what more needs to be done now that we've seen Kenyans raise concerns over the increase in substandard products in our country right now? Some are saying that we've seen issues of contraband sugar coming in and out. So this is raising a lot of fears to Kenyans. What more needs to be done?
What needs to be done? It needs to be a communal effort. It needs to be that every single Kenyan is taking part in this process. You can understand the government agencies have limited people to be able to serve the entire 40 million Kenyans. Yeah. So if every one of us takes a role, if you're sitting in your home and you see your next door neighbor is doing something funny, report the cases. I've told you it's a toll-free number. It costs nobody anything. Give us a call. We'll be able to follow it up. Report these cases. We'll solve it as an organization. We'll solve it as Kenyans. It needs to be all of us together.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, Trevor, that is the situation here. This is a workshop set for over 50 traders. I remember statistics or data from the Anti-Counterfeit Agency indicates that 3/4 of Kenyans knowingly or unknowingly use counterfeit products. And again, the government losing billions of shillings as a result of substandard and counterfeit goods. So this is just but one of the agendas in today's workshop.